Good morning.
Good morning.
I'm Bridget.
And I'm Wendy.
And this is
Flickin' Beans. And you can join us every Monday when we discuss a movie over coffee.
I'm feeling fall vibes today.
Yes, it's cooled down, which is weird because it was like 80 a couple days ago.
Right? Have you ever seen me in a flannel?
No, I don't know.
I got it at Brandy's house yesterday.
Oh.
Which I'll explain why I'm only having water this morning. I've been promising that I'd go over and help her. She's tearing out her garden and doing all that kind of stuff. And she's got a real cute patio where, we can sit and TV's there. Everything is there. It's super nice. Geez, I got there at like 9:30 in the morning. We had some beers. We ran out of beers. So we went to the Price Chopper to get some more beers. She drinks Truly.
Oh, okay.
And she's like, oh my gosh, this is on sale. It's like half price. So it was like $6 cheaper than my beer.
Nice.
So I got some Trulies, which are a lot higher alcohol.
Yes.
And one of the many times I went inside to pee, I had to brace myself in the doorway because I forgot how to walk. And she comes around the corner and she's like, okay, laid me across the bed, like sideways. And it was that whole thing where I was like, yeah, just for a second, I better rest here.
Yeah.
And so
then it's like the next morning.
I get weird. And so I'm just always trying to go, even if my body is completely full of drugs and alcohol.
Yeah.
And I'm Leonardo DiCaprio, Wolf of Wall Street. So I made my way from that doorway to the couch where I guess I ended up sleeping for 2.5 hours. She cooked food. She put a bucket beside me. She made tea. I was so shocked that it was that long of a time and that I didn't wake up to the smell of food or the sounds of cooking. And so I went home and obviously it was all day long. And I got home and I was like, oh, fuck, I have to watch the movie still. So I am feeling like I am still pretty drunk from yesterday. And she gave me the flannel. And this morning I thought, guess what? I'm going to make as much use of that as I can. When I was in my 20s, in the grunge era, flannels.
That style is back in now. I've seen some of the youngins taking the flannel and tying it around their waist while wearing another flannel. You remember that
Oh my
move?
God, yeah. Wow.
You're like, I have to have one for my waist.
I
chilly.
saw a guy yesterday. You know how they wear with their underwear hanging out and their pants low? He was actually, though, wearing 2 pairs of pants. I could see like a white pair of jeans and then a blue pair of jeans that were too big on top of those.
Yeah.
Please.
Maybe he's a never nude.
Where did we hear that?
That is from Arrested Development.
Yes.
Tobias is a never nude. And for some reason, he's never nude and he's always wearing jean shorts, which...
That's true.
Why?
Tobias.
I love Tobias. Well, our cat is Toby, so I call him Tobias a lot.
Oh my God. I almost took home a 3rd cat, too. She's got 6.
6.
She's got more than she can handle. No, she's got this one. She's like, oh, you can have it. And I was like, really? She's like, yeah, it keeps pissing in the house.
No thanks.
I know. This week's movie is The Fly.
Yes. 1986?
Yeah, so super old. Not also a great one to watch when you're real sloshed.
No.
Or if you're a dermatologist.
Yeah. Or if you just came from the hospital.
Gross.
Yeah. It is very gross. I will say overall, though, I really actually liked this movie. It's gross. It's got a lot of problems, but it's compelling. The story is interesting. I didn't find it to be slow in very many parts, which has been a problem with some of the movies lately.
Yeah.
So I liked it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I want to watch the original now because I didn't realize it was a remake as well.
Right.
From 1958.
I don't think I can handle a 1958
It's probably not as gross.
one. It probably is grosser.
You think so? Because they don't have the same special effects, so...
It is so 80s, though.
Yeah.
Did you love that?
I did. I loved it.
Even when you first see Gina Davis's apartment, I'm like, oh my God, look, it's peach and mauve and
and there's ashtrays everywhere. That was
God.
very 80s. Everybody smoked everywhere.
Yeah. Ashtrays would be everywhere.
Everywhere. McDonald's, restaurants, church.
Yeah.
Like, everywhere. I went to church. I don't know why I said that. I assume that they probably were smoking in church.
I imagine they probably were.
I have this one interview I read one time with a Scientologist in the Rolling Stone, and for whatever reason, this has always stuck with me. They don't drink, they don't do drugs. I don't even know if they drink caffeine in Scientology. But her one vice was menthol cigarettes.
Okay.
Which she smoked through the whole interview.
Oh,
and
wow.
I was like, that's interesting. I mean, we all do that. We all pick and choose what things are not good for us and we do them anyway. But it stuck with me.
Nobody's 100% on that stuff.
No, there's definitely a spectrum of how orthodox you are.
I mean, you know that they're cheating somewhere. Have you watched Nobody Wants This yet? It's got Kristen Bell and she's dating a rabbi.
Yes. I watched the first season.
She brings the charcuterie.
Yeah.
And they don't eat pork, but there she is catching her, digging it out of the garbage.
Yeah.
It's like, you know it's delicious. You know I famously hate Jeff Goldblum.
Yes.
There were so many things that were even more off-putting about this younger version of Jeff Goldblum.
Mm-hmm.
We can start with the hair.
I kind of liked the hair.
That hair.
We have very different.
He has a giant head to begin with.
True.
His head and his hair were bigger than like two of Gina Davis's perms. I mean, it was kind of a mullet.
Yeah, it was kind of a mullet.
It was an 80s mullet where it wasn't so short on the sides, but you could really run your fingers through it.
Yeah, it was definitely longer in the back.
And puffy.
Yeah.
He also had his original natural teeth.
I miss natural teeth.
It's just weird.
It is, because now he doesn't have them and we're used to seeing it. Everyone has gotten those veneers, which I love nice teeth, but another assimilation into us all looking the same.
Well, everyone that we watch on television and in movies are looking the same.
Yeah.
I mean, nobody's got a bad set of teeth.
I like a little crooked tooth.
I like a gap.
Yeah, I do too.
Oh, I love a gap.
My niece just got her braces off and she decided to keep the gap. And I thought that was so cute. He's very fit, though.
Oh, yeah, his body was banging.
This was probably close to the time he did Earth Girls Are Easy.
I don't know if it was before or after.
I think it's around the same time, yeah. They work together. They're always having him shirtless in that one, too.
And she's always having pregnancy, an alien or insect nightmare that wakes her up.
I've had those nightmares. Have you ever had one like that? Oh, this is why I never had children. I have nightmares about being pregnant a lot. I have my whole life. And I think it's one of the reasons I didn't have kids is it scares me so much. I had a traumatic birth. I mean, I was there. I don't remember it. But I've wondered if that scarred me.
Probably. You were there.
I was there, but I blocked it out.
I would think. Oh, my God. Let's see. Goldblum's character, Seth Brundle. I can't handle either one of those names.
I kept thinking Brindle, like the dog color. That's what I kept thinking whenever, especially when the computer would say it.
Yeah. Oh, God. The computers were so old. And then he... later calls himself Brundlefly.
Yeah.
One of the things that they put out there right in the beginning was that he had motion sickness.
Yes.
And so it's like Fly is hardly ever motionless.
Yeah.
For one, up and down and around. And oh my God, when he was crawling up the walls. I'm just like, come on, dude.
I think most people know what this movie is about, but just a general theme before we get into the specifics of him turning into the Fly is that Jeff Goldblum is a scientist, a mad scientist, I would say. He's on the cusp of figuring out at the beginning of the movie how to teleport things, and then it goes awry.
The first time that we see his place, I was just like, fucking 80s. You're going to tell me again somebody lives in a cool-ass warehouse apartment?
Right.
Yeah, it was him and Jennifer Beals, practically the same place.
Yeah.
Except he had two giant pods.
Yeah. I can't believe that Gina Davis went home with him to this lab.
Right.
What a pickup line, right? You're going to come back to my lab and look at my beaker?
Yeah. Look, I'm taking you down this dark alley. Don't worry.
Yeah.
It's nicer on the inside. No.
He was so creepy in this movie with her, especially in the beginning. And I had a hard time believing that she would have been the aggressor. because she kind of starts the romantic part of their relationship, and they just don't seem to have much chemistry before that. Then after that, they had it, but it was kind of weird. I don't think she would have went with him.
Without the side love story, there's no movie because no one would come over to visit him.
Right. She needed to love him for the movie to work. Yeah.
Right.
I get that. I think they could have done better with making him desirable, too, because why is she so into him? Just because he's hot? He's not even that hot.
It's that passion energy, passionate about what he's doing, so that makes him more engaging.
Yeah, she's turned on by the story, and he's turned on by his science, and they just take it out on each other.
Take it out.
That's a good observation.
He takes it out.
He takes it out so hard.
Oh my God, he should have taken the fly out. Obviously, he teleports himself, but there's a fly in it, and so that gets integrated. However, where the fuck did he get baboons?
I know, where were they this whole time?
To sacrifice? Well, at the lab, but who's going to give you a baboon to take to your house and then another one because the first one just imploded?
Yeah, it turned inside out kind of.
Yeah.
Oh my God. That was so bad. That was hard to watch. The first baboon. Why write to a baboon?
Hello. That's what I'm saying.
Start with something like a mouse or a fly.
Woo-hoo! Coffee break. Let's talk about our beans.
Are you enjoying flicking beans? Don't keep it to yourself. Spill the beans. Movies are better shared, and so is coffee. Can you drop our pod into a friend's inbox, a group chat, or just tell that cashier at your coffee shop that you love our podcast? A little word of mouth goes a long way. Let's spill the beans. Thank you, bean flickers. Love you. Bye.
Or her stockings.
Oh, God.
There was zero wrong with teleporting non-human things.
Yeah, objects would also change the world because he wouldn't have to transport those things anymore. Yeah, he got too far ahead of himself. And also, stockings are gross. Why do people think that they're sexy?
No, right? I took off my socks getting into bed, and they were damp on the bottom. And I thought of that exact thing too. Like, no, I wouldn't want to put that in someone's hand.
And I said to myself when it teleported, that could be another stocking, but he probably wouldn't know what stocking she was wearing. But also, I'm like, well, make sure that it's yours. Just smell it.
Ew.
Would you be able to smell your own feet? Like, know that they were yours? I don't know.
Maybe.
But yeah, I hate pantyhose and stockings. They're so gross. They make you sweat.
They weren't even pantyhose because are we to assume she's got a garter belt on under there?
Yeah.
Because doesn't everyone run around in thigh-high stockings?
Especially science journalists. There's no reason to wear that unless someone's going to see it. Yeah.
And if they want you to wear it, they better fucking look at it for a long time.
And then teleport it.
No ripping that shit off.
Right.
I packed myself into this. You deal with it.
Yeah, any attempts at this movie to be sexy was not successful.
Oh, it wasn't sexy at all.
No, I think it was trying to be.
Do you think Gina Davis has sex appeal?
Yeah, she is beautiful for sure.
She's interesting looking. They both have kind of too much mouth.
Yeah, I like a lot of mouth.
I like a lot of mouth. I mean, who doesn't?
I like a really big cheesy smile, right?
Oh, yeah. I like an easy, cheesy smile.
Yeah, they're both attractive and a little weird. So they go together well.
Yeah.
Because in some points I'm like, is Jeff Goldblum hot? I can't decide. I don't think so. His personality was really off-putting in this, so. But it was fun to.
It always is.
Yeah. But when he starts turning into the fly, and for some reason he gets extra strong, because I guess flies are exponentially strong.
I guess, yeah.
And he can do gymnastics all of a sudden and climb on the wall.
So funny. That was hilarious. All of that Zoolander shit.
Yeah, it really was.
Yeah, it was. And that was either that night or the same night, another night, whenever, where she felt his hairs sprouting on his back. It looked like stitches.
It probably was.
Oh, well.
Like for props.
In real life, yeah. And so she's trying to clip them. Ooh, they're really coarse.
And then later she's like, let me kiss it. Ew, no, he's gross.
Yeah.
And he even says at one point, never been a big bather.
Goodness. And I believe it. I believe it.
He's sweaty in this whole movie.
I would say he's probably also never had a lot of sex because he's so weird.
Yeah.
And he's so into his science. But he's suddenly got all this virile big fly energy.
Big fly energy.
So, I mean, I could see that transformation, you know, all of a sudden he gets way more horny.
Guessing testosterone is going off the charts because his skin starts breaking out too.
Oh, God, breaking out. Yeah.
At first, it just looks like acne, and then he starts growing things.
God, he's just a mess. He's a sticky, pussy-looking hamburger face, but wet.
Yeah. So wet.
She gets upset with him and says something went wrong. That's earlier on because he just starts to be, you know, more aggressive in all the ways.
He already was unstable because the reason that he ended up going into the transport pod so early was because they got in a fight and he got drunk and mad.
Yeah.
And he's like, I'm going to show her.
Yeah. Well, and he wanted her so badly to do it with him and be the dynamic duo. Like, what?
Yes.
I don't like you like that.
Yeah. They have a fight because Gina Davis doesn't want to go through the pods. And then he goes out and tries to find someone else to do it, any woman, and picks up this girl, a poor girl, Tawny. By the way, I remember that because that was only a name that existed in the 80s.
Yeah.
Do you know anyone named Tawny anymore? I think they all
died. There was
died.
Tawny Katane. She was famous.
Yeah, she was the one that danced on Whitesnake's car, right? Yeah. That's the only, and I think maybe one other person I've heard that name. That's probably why she was named this, because Tawny was big at the time. But poor girl, he grabs her by the hand and just takes her. And she's just like, okay. And then basically sexually assaults her. He's like, sit there. He gets naked and gets on top of her.
God,
and she's like, okay with all of it. That's the part.
When he was trying to get Gina Davis to be convinced, he used too many words that started with the letter P. Like I started writing this. His sentence was something like, pursuing personal potential could probably prove. Da, 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 da. And the other best quote ever of maybe any movie: drink deep or taste not the plasma spring. What does that even mean? And in all those sex scenes, too, he gets up with the sheet and Gina Davis is suddenly in a starched, unwrinkled man's dress shirt. Because that's what you do. You're always wearing his dress shirt. Have you ever put on a man's dress? Have you ever been with a man who wears a dress shirt? That's where I'm going to go with it.
I mean, no, not really.
No.
Yeah, no, that's not my go-to. I put my own clothes back on.
Right.
You know?
And it always fits the woman perfect. Yes.
It's always oversized because whoever you have sex with must be much larger than you if you're a woman.
Yes.
That's the rule.
Yes.
Yeah. I remember being upset about that as a teenager because I've always been curvier. And I remember one of my boyfriends was really tall but skinny. And was like, you can wear my shorts. I don't know why I needed to wear them. They didn't fit. And I was like, things are supposed to be baggy on me.
Oh.
I was like, well, he doesn't have a butt. And you do.
Yeah.
Okay. That whole trope is funny. I don't know. That's a man thing. I don't think a woman's ever done it. I think a man thought it up, did it, and then now they're like, oh, that's a sexy thing.
They didn't show a lot of TNA back then.
No. You see Jeff Goldblum's butt at one point, and then I was wondering if he had a butt double because it was from the back. Butts. I just assume everyone has a butt double.
Remember the assistant who had to push up the boobs in Death Becomes Her?
Oh, yeah.
That's not a boob double, but it's a helping hands.
It's not in the job description, but you gotta do what you gotta do.
Other duties as assigned.
Yeah.
We've all shaken our heads at that.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
Yeah.
I want to talk about how gross it is a little bit.
Oh, yeah, we haven't even.
His transformation into this fly creature, the fingernails.
I was going to say that.
That was the worst part.
I was thinking in my head, what grossed me out first or the most?
Yeah.
No, you can't pull off your fingernails. And it was like gooey.
He was very pussy under it.
Yeah.
That part was really gross. I hate teeth stuff too, but that one didn't bother me as much because I'd already seen so much before his teeth fell out.
God.
With the puking.
Yeah, that
eat.
was neat.
Oh.
That was neat. He ate the guy. Well, he started to.
Yeah,
Oh, that
she
was
stopped him.
nasty. It just makes you think now, every time a fly lands on your food, did it just vomit acid?
Yes, it did. That's really gross. But yeah, I had that same thought. You're like, oh, every time I look at a fly now, I'm gonna be like, it's.
At least it won't be that much acid vomit. That was a lot. God.
It was so much and so powerful. I wonder if that was really fly spit.
Come on.
Would it?
Oh, I was like snail mucin.
Snail mucin. Snail mucin is magical. Yeah. Would a human-sized fly's spit be that powerful? I would love to know.
I would not love to know.
Because you can't, I mean, you could see a fly. You can't see them spitting up or whatever marks they're making on your food. You can't see them.
Right.
So I don't know if it's really that powerful. But yeah, that was very, very gross. And his poor hand just melted off.
Oh, God, yeah.
What was weird about that scene, too, is the guy, like, wasn't really reacting. He was just standing there going, shaking his fist like, if you were melting, wouldn't you be like wiggling or trying to get away or something? He was just like, I don't know, maybe it's that freeze.
Yeah.
You're so scared you can't do anything thing.
Because you just can't mentally process
It's
it.
like, what's happening?
What am I even looking at? Oh my God, yeah, no. But the other part that sticks with me is the end. Parts of his body are just falling off, like insecty legs are coming out, and everything is still so gross and wet and sticky. And of course, the very last part. Gina Davis, what do you mean? I can't shoot him.
Yes, you can.
Yes, you can. What are you going to do with that?
Right. He asked you to do it.
Yeah, because he took his tentacle and moved the gun to his fly head, his brundle fly.
His brundle fly.
You're going to miss that brundle fly.
The whole end does not make sense about the teleporting. In the beginning, he takes the baboon and sends it from one pod to the other. Then he wants Gina Davis to get in one pod, and then he gets in the other pod. And then they fuse together in a third pod?
No, I think he wants them to get into the one pod together, and then they'll come together as a whole new creature.
Right, but that's not what they do.
No.
They both get in a separate pod.
Oh, that's what he did?
Yeah. He locks her in a pod and then he gets in the other one. I'm like, that's not going to fuse you together. That's going to transport you through each other.
He's just drunk and mad.
Yeah. But then somehow when he teleports, he becomes part of the pod. They're like, oh, he's fused with the pod. And he comes out and he's dragging electrical stuff in his back end.
Oh, ew. I didn't notice that.
Wouldn't have happened. Or it would have happened to the baboon also.
Just imagine. If you will, a live thing fused with a inanimate object. Mm-hmm. What is it gonna like have a mouth on it that it'll talk to you?
Yeah.
Hey, you gonna have coffee today? Hey, I'm empty over here.
Oh my gosh, I'm glad things can't talk to me. Sometimes I wish my pets could talk, but then I take it back. I'm like, they would never shut up.
After that Ryan Reynolds movie, I would worry. I would worry about you.
Yeah, Gus is probably right now trying to get me to murder someone.
No, you're a good girl, Wendy. So gross. And then what do you tell the cops?
You can't. They're not going to believe you.
You got to just hightail it out of there. Yeah. Wait for someone to notice the stink. Something died in here.
Mm-hmm. He doesn't seem to have close friends or family that would be checking on him.
Yeah.
So they might take a while for someone to find him. And then they might just think, oh, he blew himself up.
He wouldn't have any human parts.
Right.
So they'd be like, oh, there's this mess on the floor.
That's true.
Right?
Yeah, that's true. They wouldn't think to, well, they might think to decide what kind of animal it was with testing, but they probably wouldn't even bother.
Yeah.
They'd just clean it up.
Obviously not a human, so it wouldn't. God, that's fucking nasty.
What would you think if you were like the landlord and you came in and he hasn't paid rent, so you're like coming in there.
Yeah.
And there's this blob of meat on the floor.
Yeah.
Would you, one, think they were making a stop motion film?
Yeah.
Or two, like what animal would you think that was? Is this a dog? Is this a bear? Because there's not a lot of things that are human sized.
I wouldn't know.
Yeah.
And the smell would be so bad.
Yeah. You probably would just think it was like rotting meat that got left out or something. I don't know.
Because they don't really have any bones.
No.
Oh, that's so nasty.
That would have made it easy to make stop motion.
Oh
that's what I kept thinking at the end when everything was falling off.
Yeah.
onto the ground, because there's like some scenes in the stop motion movie, which if you guys haven't, go back and listen to that episode. But there's a movie called Stop Motion where she makes stop motion characters out of meat. Everyone that fell on the floor, I was like, oh, that could be another character.
Yeah, girl. You took me right back there. That was a genuine retch right there. I'm sorry. Wow, no.
I hate gross stuff, but I love it too.
Because it gives us lots of things to laugh and talk about.
True. That's true. I know the podcast is going to be good. When something's really gross and disturbing.
It's always good.
Yeah.
I was just thinking if the landlord had gone in at one of those later points when he was crawling all around, he could have eaten the landlord and not had to pay rent ever again.
Yeah. Flies have very short lifespans.
Mm-hmm.
Probably shortened his lifespan.
Mm-hmm.
And that's why he was falling apart a little bit too? Or was it just transforming into a fly?
I feel like it was just everything that looked human was just falling off.
Yeah.
I think he was just more and more morphing.
Fly.
It still doesn't make sense. Because so you teleport and you land in one piece, but from then on, you're going to progressively become something else.
Mm-hmm. Right. You would think that you would be noticeably changed after the teleportation. It might progress, but you would think something would pop up. If you were half fly
this
now.
was too much. You have to really... I mean, nobody asked those questions of the movie.
Yeah, especially in the original 1958. People would have had no concept of how any of that would have worked or what plasma was. Maybe they didn't know what plasma was then. Is plasma? No, ectoplasm. That's what I'm thinking of.
Okay.
Ectoplasm is the stuff they claim that people that speak to the dead, when they have seances, ectoplasm is a thing that will sometimes come out of the medium.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
They also used it in Ghostbusters. Yes. But it was more of a gooey green substance.
Yeah. There wasn't anything gooey and green. Everything was bloody. And pussy, I guess.
Gross. I'm tickled that you liked it.
I did. I might have to watch the old one if I can find it.
Okay. Let me know.
I'm sure it's terrible.
Oh. Remember, beware of the blob.
Yeah. I liked that too.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Oh, did we do it?
I think we did it.
We flicked some beans.
Okay, love you. Bye.
Bye.